Good morning, fellow gamers. So today I thought I'd give the Outriders demo a bit of a go. Many people are saying it is the potential Destiny killer, which I completely don't agree with. Just let this be its own game, let Destiny be its own game, and just give it a chance. Really, it might not be like Anthem. So anyway, I'm going to start with the character customization. So there's quite a lot of options for just the demo, as I'm showing here. I presume they're going to be bringing out a considerable amount more as well when the actual game drops in the beginning of April in the UK. Now this is what I made my character to look like. You can also have a male character, a fair amount of different hairstyles and piercings. It's very much cyberpunkish sort of way customization, I'd say. Just go through all the hairstyles. See, if you're anything like myself, I spent far too long designing a character. When you just want to jump into the action, I can spend up to an hour just doing this. I probably spent about half an hour doing this one. Probably far longer than was needed. Okay, so if we go into the world at the minute. So this is the fast travel map. You place banners down around the world to fast travel to those locations. So these are the different areas here. I'm going to be doing the last mission that I've got, which is the Terra Firma mission. So I'll select that one. Now, there's 4 different classes in Outriders so far. In relation to Destiny, it's essentially 2 Warlocks, 1 Titan and 1 Hunter. Your Hunter is the Trickster, which is the character that I am. You've got the Devastator, which is actually a Titan, he's your close range tank. You've got a Pyromancer, which is just medium range Conjurer of Fire, which again is like a Warlock. And you've got the Technomancer, which is your long range support with lots of gadgets. Now, many people suggest the Technomancer as one of the first characters. So, going into here, you can see on my left is my firepower, which is a combination of my guns, anomaly power, which is my abilities, health, and armor. Now, the health and the armor, they build up depending on the perks you've got on your armor pieces that you're wearing. So, as you can see here, these have got different perks, which gives you anomaly power. That one's max health, bonus firepower, and bonus firepower. And again, your guns can have perks as well, like this one here gives you extra health when killing enemies. Now these are your skills, your abilities. As shown here, this Temporal Blade, which sort of amazed me really, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. You've got a Bubble Shield, which will sort of slow down enemies within that field. You've got a Blink attack, where you can blink behind the enemy, take them out. And you've got Twisted Rounds, which essentially just make your bullet stronger. Now this is your world tree, so this would be how you level up your skills, how you get more health, more armor, more ability, and things like that. So I'm just going to give you a quick look of what's sort of entailed within that along the trees. Now the demo only allows you to get to 1 skill point, so I went for increased health. Obviously with the full game you've got many more to work towards. Now these are accolades. Oh, I've got one unclaimed there. Let's claim that. So that's going to give me a fist bump emote. Very good. Okay. Also, just track that. Right, so there's 2 leveling systems as well. This, as you can see here, is my character level, which is a level 6. And you also have a world level, or a world tier, sorry, which is here. Now this determines how difficult you want the game to be. So as you can see, it's expert, hard, normal, easy and story. So if I put it on normal, make it a little bit easier for myself. Now if you want to get, say, from World Tier 5 to World Tier 6, you need to play on World Tier 5. You won't earn the XP in World Tier 3, for example. So in order to progress, you need to be on your hardest difficulty that you have available. Now the demo can only allow you up to World Tier 5 and character level 7. Which is still much time to play. I mean, it's very enjoyable. Now in terms of the gameplay, I get serious Gears of War aspects from it. In terms of the movement, the rolling, taking cover. And yeah, I've shown you a bit of the gameplay now. Show you a bit of the supers. As you can see there, just the best way to get health on this game is getting kills, or at least with my character. The Technomancer is much the same, they get much more health from kills. With my character, the Trickster, you need to get relatively close to enemies in order to actually get your health back. But as long as you're continually shooting and killing enemies, you get health back at a good rate. Now whether this is going to be a Destiny killer, I couldn't tell you. Many people say, oh, it's going to end up like Anthem 2.0 and things like that. But again, just let it be a different game. I mean, Destiny's always going to be a game which many people enjoy. Let this be a game that other people can enjoy, you know? It doesn't have to be compared to Destiny. I mean, the only similarities to Destiny, in my opinion, are the characters. Everything else is essentially completely different. So as you can see, that ability is probably one of my favourites, is your sort of melee ability, which is your L1. That will sort of disintegrate the enemy, and it normally gives you a little bit of health as well. If you're lucky, enemies will drop items such as that. So far in the demo, all I found is white, green and blue items. Obviously blue are your rarer items, green is sort of uncommon, and white items would be your common items. Now whichever ones you don't want, you can sell them at vendors as well. Now this guy here that's sort of attacking me, he's put a whirlwind thing to my left. He is an altered, much like yourself. Essentially you've been altered by a sort of geomag storm, and he can use abilities much like yourself. So your abilities don't work as much on them. Some of them do, some of them have more resistance to them. I haven't looked too much into it yet. I presume some have weaknesses, some to some other ones. Nearly died. Let's kill a guy for some health, there we go. Actually, I've just put the extra powerful twisted bullets into the gun to finish him off. It's taken me a while to get used to the game. It's a bit different to what I'm normally used to. So it is completely different to Destiny, just the way it feels. I'd say movement of Gears of War and sort of the aesthetics and things of Mass Effect, I'd go as far as to say. Get rid of this guy. Next area.
Why did it just get so quiet?
Oh wow. Someone skipped leg day.
Hey Shiro, what am I looking at? Some kind of walking giant out here.
Keep your voice down, Outrider. You don't want it to notice you, believe me. It can wipe out hundreds in a second. Even the Altered respect them.
Coast is clear! Keep digging, we're almost out!
Hold on, I got you.
Wait! Wait! Don't shoot!
Barbed wire on his mouth. Delightful.
I got you!
Lieutenant McCain? You alright?
I'm alive.
Ah, that's who we're here
Thank
for.
you, soldier.
It's okay. Now, let's get the rest of my men out.
Oh. Charming.
Fuck, seriously?
War is war. What, you think we just hug it?
A little bit calmer there.
Why do I even bother?
No, I guess that's the end of the mission. Right. So let's fast travel back. Now, fast traveling when you are in a fire team of 2 or 3 people, when one person initiates a travel, you'll get a vote. You need the majority of the vote to accept in order to travel. That's put me in the hangar. So let's go and claim this. As you can see, the dollar signs on the right there, that's where you go and cash in your... You can sell your armor and weapons that you no longer need.
I want to hear the moment our search parties turn up anything.
I'm pretty busy right now. What do you need?
Your lieutenant's
Okay, let's
dead.
complete it.
Tell me he died like a hero.
Sure, if that's what you want to hear. He was a real fucking hero.
Whatever he did, know that this is war, Outrider. All must be forgiven. Until we win.
Are you so sure it's even worth winning anymore?
Okay, so now you can select a reward. Now the green arrow shows you how much higher it is than the current armor piece you're wearing, and the one underneath shows you how much it does to... Oh, of course, right at the end. Now this has happened to me a couple of times in the demo. It will kick you out. It is a demo, so they have still got some bits and pieces to work out, as to be expected. But in the meantime, just want to say a big shout out to my fingers. Yep, I can always count on them. So, yeah, let's log this back in. So instead of water, I accidentally put Red Bull in the back of my coffee maker this morning. I was halfway to work before I realised I forgot my car.
Interesting.
Okay, we're back in. No more Kematchi jokes. Right, let's go and claim this again. Might have to go through the dialogue.
I'm pretty busy.
Skip through the dialogue, shall we?
Whatever he...
Are you...
There we go. Right, claim reward. Oh. Okay, so it's different rewards now. Now it shows anomaly power is higher instead of max health on the left one. Now I feel like I need a new cloak. Even though the gloves are higher, I think my cloak is actually lower than the rest of my armor pieces. So if I grab the cloak, let's equip it and see what that looks like. Nice Blue cloak. Ah, there we go. Perfect for the wastelands. Okay, and that's it from me, guys. Thank you for checking out the video, and yeah, happy gaming.